Hi, my name's Brendan Kelly, and I'm actually quite excited about this short video. You see, it represents the final step in the conversation, beginning with the end in mind. We started out by looking at the end game. What is it that you wanted out of life? And from that, we were able to determine the size of the goal that you were looking to achieve. Having figured out the amount of money that you would require to live that life, we then began to work backwards into what you needed to do in 12 months to know that you were making a significant contribution to achieving that goal. From that 12-month mark, we then worked backwards to figure out if what you were looking to achieve was realistic, and if so, what you needed to do in the immediate future. Today's conversation is all about how to prioritise your tasks, how to manage your time so that you can be more productive and effective towards achieving the goals that you want. Let's pick up the conversation with Mary as we talk about effective time management.
Time management. Broadly speaking, this is all well and good, and you raised a valid point. This is all well and good, except that life pushes back. Life is full. We've got jobs to do, we've got family, we've got kids. Yeah? All right. This is where you need to get a little bit ruthless in order to achieve this. Ruthless by way of clear. Yeah? Ruthless by way of well-defined. A lot of people would have seen this, some people may not have, but revisiting is valuable. So we'll revisit it. The idea of urgent and important. Hands up those who have not seen the urgent and important concept. Hands up those who have seen it and are sick to death of it. All right, well done. You can sleep for a bit. The idea is that your tasks can be broken down into important and urgent. Yeah? Everything that you do can be broken down into important and urgent. There is important, urgent. Yep. There is important. Sorry, there is not important. Not. Important, not. But urgent. Yes. There is not urgent, but important. And there is not urgent and not important. Yeah? Not urgent and not important. Make sense? 4 categories. Urgent and important, urgent and not important, not urgent but important, not urgent, not important. Yep? Right. Here are the rules for those things. So as a process for you, for a time management exercise, for you to be able to be effective, to be productive, to use your time with greater efficiency, all the tasks that you have for yourself, all the things that are swimming around in your head that are just overwhelming because there's just so many of them, get a piece of paper like this. Yeah? Get a piece of paper like this. I'll borrow your pen. Get a pen like this and start writing them down. Yeah? Notice, small words, big paper. Yes? It'll accommodate everything you've got. Everything that is in your head, write it down. Just, I call it a brain dump. Just spew it all out onto a piece of paper, yeah? So you don't have to worry about it anymore, because it's all written down. Then go away. Take about an hour off, walk the park, yeah? Ground yourself. Just let it all go and be free of it. Because it's all sitting there waiting for you when you get back. You don't have to worry about it, yeah? You're not going to forget anything that's all written down, got it? Right. Then go back to it. Having had a bit of a break, then go back to it. Now, through every item that you've written down, prioritise it. And you prioritise it as important and urgent, yeah? Not important and urgent, not urgent but important, and not important, not important and urgent, and not urgent. Let's do that again. Not urgent and not important, yeah? All right. This is what you do with them. For things that are not urgent for you, they're not urgent for you, and they're not important to you, what do you do with them? Bin. Yeah, just simply screw it up and put in the bin. Yeah? Don't think about it, let it go, put a line through it, ignore it. It's not urgent and it's not important. Don't waste your time thinking about it. Usually the things with the past are sitting here. You can't do anything about the past. Yes? So all that worry about the past, pointless. Right. Not urgent, not important. Okay. For the things that are not important to you, but there's a sense of urgency about it. Yes? It's not important to you, but you're feeling urgent about it. Yep? They're not your problem. Somebody gave that problem to you. Give it back. Yes? Somebody delegated to you, I need you to do. It was never on your radar. It's not important to you, and you're feeling pressure to deliver it. Yeah? Give it back. Give it back to the person who gave it to you. Yeah? How do you do that?
Your manager, and then resign.
And then resign. No. You as an idea, it's you generally your boss, I agree with you, who would deliver it to you, yes? Or whoever, that pushy relative, everyone's got one. Yeah? You would say, hey, listen, can't do this, thanks. And walk away is an option. For the boss, that's not the option. For the boss, it is, listen, I can take that on, what else would you like me to give up? Yep. I'm not saying no to you, but I've got to give something up to fit it in. I'm at capacity. Yes? Right. For this one, and thank you for sitting there. For this one, which is not urgent, but important. It's important to you. It is important to you. Yes? You, your life, your world, it's important to you. But it's not urgent right now. What do you do with it? You plan. Yep. You plan for when it is important to you. You plan for it sometime in your life. You put it on a calendar, an electronic calendar, a written calendar, whatever it is, but you delegate it to another time. You'll do it, but don't wear it now. You don't have to wear it now. Plan it for later. Yep. Put on a calendar, delegate it to the future. You'll come across it when it's relevant for you, because you'll have declared when it's relevant for you. Finally is the urgent and important. And you'll find, when you've done your brain dump, that there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah? You'll find that there is a vast amount of urgent and important stuff you have to do. It's important to you and it's urgent for you. Yeah? So this is where overwhelm lives. If this list is too big, you're going, you know what? I can't handle, I can't cope, it's just shut down. Yeah? That's where overwhelm lives. How you manage that is you list it. So you list all your urgent and important. And what you do is you actually figure out which one is the most important and the most urgent. Yeah? 1, most important and most urgent. Yeah? 2, not so most important, might be most urgent. 3, not so most urgent, but might be next most important. Do you see where I'm coming from? But you list them. And you list them in a sequential order that works for you. Yeah? And there might be 50 things in this list, but you still must prioritise them. Yeah? Right. And that might take a bit of time for you to do. Invest the time in it. Invest the time in it, because that helps you let go of the stuff. Helps you let go of the crap, help you manage it. Right. Then what you do is you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm going to look at tomorrow. That's it. You just figure these 6 most urgent and most important items, and everything else exists elsewhere. Yeah? When you get up the next day, you go, what is number 1? And number 1 is this one. You go, okay, that's what I'm going to spend my time on right now. Now you might turn around and go, oh, I don't really want to do that. And I'm really like, it's important and it's urgent. Do you know what? It's hard. I don't want to do that. Yeah? What do? Suck it up, princess. Yep. Deliver. This is what you've declared. This is what you declared to yourself. Sorry, I might have been involved then. This is what you declared to yourself as your most important and most urgent. Who's heard of the concept of the frog? Eating the frog. Yeah? All right. Try this on. Let's say, for example, life was such that you had to eat a raw frog, every day. There was just no way out. It was a raw frog every day or death. Yes? Just imagine that. And that was your world. Yeah? We had to eat a raw frog or die. When do you eat your frog? So there'll be people out there who go, oh no, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And it's the end of the day. Yeah? What are they wearing throughout the whole day? Pajamas. Metaphorically speaking, wearing. They're wearing the stress of having to eat their frog. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to, and it shadows everything. Does that make sense? Yeah? Whereas for those who eat the frog, first thing in the morning, what happens? Their day is free. There's no burden anymore. Yeah? Implication. Work on this task first and work on it to completion. Only when it's complete do you then do this task. Yep. Excuse me. And you work throughout your day like this. Can you see how that becomes a very, very productive day then? Can you see that if I did the most important and most urgent thing and I did a completion, it's gone? Or as far as I could take it. The next one, most important and most urgent, do it to completion, gone. And if I only ever get 2 things done in that day, is that a powerful day? That's an extraordinary day. That's a very, very productive day. Because tomorrow, it's the next most important, because you've declared what that is. Yes? So for effective time management, do this. Now, are these property investing things or not? Not necessarily. This is everything that is swimming about in your head that is most important and most urgent. You rank it. Yeah? The risk, of course, going right back to this point as I draw this to a conclusion, the risk, of course, is that you go, for example, I'll get there, you go, oh, that's 7 years away. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah? You procrastinate on this goal because it's not here for you. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah? And tonight has been all about making you feel what about it? Urgent. Late. You're already late. Yes? It's all about creating a process by which we've created a calendar that says, somewhere, that says, I actually need to get started on this now. Because every day that I'm not doing something about this is putting the conclusion back further. Does that make sense? So the whole night has been from, you know what? This is fun, I like flipping paper. Oh, it's back here. There it is. The whole night has been, this is my end game. Let's look at what we need to be doing so that I know what I need to be doing tomorrow. So we've gone through, this is my end game. We've gone through, let's half-life third value to the point of what we need for a year. Now let's map out our year. Now let's figure out what we need to be doing tomorrow. And now let's prioritise all of the work and functions we need to do so that we are effective in our time. Powerful? Is 2017, applying this, is 2017 going to be a significantly different year for you? Who's willing to apply? Wonderful. Because your world will shift by simply doing daily goals and organising 6 and picking one and working to completion. Your world will shift if each of those goals, each one of those goals, one of them, every day has something to do with property investing to achieve this outcome that gets you to this year. Yeah? Your world will shift with this sort of commitment and application of process. Is that exciting? Excellent. Wonderful. Please, hands together for Mary Shearers. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy.
If you've followed this set of videos, you'll have seen a system of approach towards understanding what it is you need to be doing tomorrow to achieve the financial goals that you want in your life through investing in property. I encourage you to revisit these videos every once in a while, maybe every 6 months, maybe every 12 months, primarily to touch base with why you're investing, to help you work backwards from what you're looking to achieve, and to help you to assess whether you're making the progress you want and edging closer to the lifestyle that you're looking to live. Remember, effective investing is all about clarity, the clarity of numbers, clarity of purpose, and persistence. Persistence pays. Until we meet again, invest wisely.